Welcome to the Scuf Showdown.
We got Scufs on Scufs on Scufs
we
on
got
Scufs. Yeah, we got up. Take green.
Future coach of Optic Gaming.
Screen. Go Optic.
Yep.
Screen.
The people want me to coach Optic Gaming.
You'd be the worst coach of all time. You know that?
I've never had any
honestly,
success as a coach.
honestly, like I think you would probably
would
be the world's biggest failure as a coach.
That would be an absolutely terrible idea if I ever coached.
I think it would be awful. I don't know why anyone would ever allow you to coach any of them. It wouldn't make any sense. You're not even proven as a coach, quite frankly. I would be a better coach than you, Matt. I'll be the people's coach. You be the people's caster. That's fine. Do you remember when you were? Remember when you were disliked?
Yo, I was disliked.
People hated you. The people, dude. The people turned on you. How can you support the people when the people hated you?
The people made Reddit threads about me.
Dude, the people were like, yo, this guy.
The people didn't say good things about me.
People had to sign a petition to get you banned. That's how OP you were. That's crazy. Now you are. Now you at one.
But now I am the chosen one. I am the one chosen by the people to cast for all of you.
Pretty sure Puckett was the one that chose you to cast.
Oh, no, that is actually true. That's Chris Puckett.
That's
Chris Puckett's pretty much the only reason I'm here.
But
now, because of him, the people have met me. And you guys don't hate me as much anymore, which is kind of cool.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, no, seeing like 400 comments, Reddit threads about you where they just want you to go away and they should, quite frankly, they said I should be killed. Didn't feel too good. Hate is a understatement. Yeah, no, that's entirely true. Hate was an understatement. Now, you guys would say very nasty things about me. But the People's Caster does not judge. The People's Caster understands we did very bad things at Optic Gaming when we were on Complexity. The People's Caster apologizes. Now we're okay.
You done?
Kind of.
Okay, good. I'm glad you were able to get the emotional distress and trauma that was once caused off your system. We should update you. The games, which currently
we should tell you about the problem.
AR 3-1 Rise. Denal 3-2 TCM. How that was for Game 5, don't know. OG 3-1 Justice. And TK beat Faze in a Game 5. Which means I have
2 for 2.
3 correct predictions.
Yeah, we just have that Rise AR. Which, to be honest, I just wanted to pick Rise just because I
so I am 3-1, you are 2 for 2. No surprise there, I have better predictions than you.
Yep.
As basically just became standard now. I kind of live to expect it. Basically just
so who did you have in the 830 games?
So we both had AR over Justice.
Yep.
We both had TCM over Rise. I had Faze over OG. You had OG over Faze, and we both had Denal over TK.
Yep. So
there's a chance that you can come back.
It's interesting. TCM went in 2 maps versus Denal.
Impressive.
Pretty good showing.
I
wonder how Team House came into that. If Team House was...
I mean, they have a Team House in Jersey, correct?
New Jersey. Nueve Jersey.
What's New Jersey like? I've never ventured out there. People tell me it's like the trash can of like...
It's...
the east side.
It's kind of like... It's like Long Island, but crappier. Like, I'm from Long Island, and I feel like we don't do a lot of things right. Then New Jersey took that and took it a step further.
Oh, really? That bad?
Nah, New Jersey's okay. There's some parts of New Jersey that are cool.
All right, well, we have some stuff to give away. $100 gift card and a Scuf gaming controller.
So how do we want to do both?
I want to make sure that this is 100% correct because you have me like kind of nervous right now. You're like, yo, are you sure that that's right? I'm like, well,
yeah,
I'm pretty sure
it's correct.
It's definitely. We have 2 things.
Yeah.
Yes. $100 gift card and a Scuf controller. So, give away the gift card first.
How do we want to do this? Throw up the card. I believe there's a hashtag Scuf Showdowns that we're going to use tonight, so we can show up the card.
We have a card?
Yeah, well, there's a card. It's got Scump. It's got Enable on it. Let you know what is going down tonight. Ben's making up the rules.
Do we have that graphic?
Figure out a way. No, we do. It's there somewhere.
Oh, game let me close. That's great. Oh, wonderful. Wonderful.
To be honest, I wanted Mr. X banned because he was such a good coach. Whenever someone sneaked, he would always point out Cole's key to CTF. But so we're just waiting for the teams to get in the lobby, and there it is. You see, favorite and retweet the tweet from MLG. You can watch it live currently right here.
That's not what we're gonna do. That's not what
hashtag Scuf Showdowns. Got to use that.
All right, this I'm gonna make my own rule. Do you know why? Because I can.
Because you're English.
Yep.
The battle of the Gingers.
All right.
Optic Scumpy.
It's ironic. I should be like...
First enable. Casted by Ginger Ben.
Why'd you have to bring Hackle into it?
What will happen next? I know what will happen next. These two teams will play. One team will become the victor. One team will become a loser.
So smart, Matt. Like,
somebody will win.
I don't know how you came up with that all by yourself.
I am extremely intelligent. I think of things like that all the time.
You think OG's winning?
Oh, yeah, I have OG winning this one.
Okay.
You actually took Faze in this one. As Faze, they are the only team to beat OG so far.
Yep. They're being 3-0 COD champs. The only team to beat them in the COD League. So, back to the point that we were talking about. How are we giving away our stuff? We have a $100 gift card. I'm not going to do what it said in the graphic because that's boring.
Yo.
Most deaths.
Most deaths in game 1?
We never really do most deaths. Always most kills.
Okay.
Do me a favor. Bring up that stream. Make sure I have my start the games because I'm going to be really, really mad. Like, I'm just going to DQ both of them. Give them both a loss.
Nope. They have not started the game.
Okay. I don't get why they ended it because they had everyone in the game in the first place.
Why don't you text Enable?
I'd text Chris and Enable.
Oh, very interesting. I'm going to text everybody too. And then we can tweet this out. So what are we doing? Most deaths in game 1?
Most deaths. Here's what you got to do. Tweet at MLG, at Benson_EU, at Matt Mr. X. Hashtag Scuf Showdowns.
Tweet at Scuf Gaming.
At Scuf Gaming too. Why not?
Tweet at Scuf Gaming.
At Scuf Gaming, at MLG, at Benson_EU, at Matt Mr. X. Hashtag Scuf Showdowns. With the player name and amount of deaths. Most deaths wins. Yeah. I think that's fair. Do you agree?
Yeah.
Great. I'm glad you agree.
I think it's going to be the best thing ever.
It's going to be awesome. All right. So, you know what? I'm going to put out a tweet.
Yeah, I'm putting out a tweet now, too. So we can get it popping up in here.
Were you going to try worldwide real quick?
There's a lot of things to write, so I don't know.
MLG, at Scuf Gaming, at Matt Mr. X, at Benson_EU, hashtag Scuf Showdowns.
Yeah, this is going to be very difficult to do. You see right there on your screen, so it's about to go
We're not
down.
using that, so you can get rid of that. Like, we're not using that. We're making up our own. Play name plus deaths. Most deaths wins. Most deaths wins. All right. Hopefully the people understand. So the people understand?
So currently in the game, you can go over to that. Who do you think, who's a good choice here for most deaths?
I'd be looking. We can go straight to the game. I don't know why we're losing the game. I'd look at players like maybe Parasite, Nadeshot, Nagafen, those kind of guys. I think they would be solid bets. Who would you vet? If you were trying to enter this competition, who would you be telling the people to vote for?
I think on the Optic Gaming side, Nadeshot plays a ton in the hill, and I think Parasite on the side for Faze, looking at him. But we have seen Slasher have some up and down games, so you never know.
Remember, you need to predict the exact amount of kills, guys. And I will be checking. You can vote as many times as you like, as long as you abide by the rules. If you mess up, I ain't counting your vote, because I'm evil. I probably shouldn't have told you guys to tag me in it, because my timeline just blew up. Anyway, video games.
Yo, tag us all. It's gonna be the
who's
best
winning
thing
right
ever.
now?
Well, currently up in this match, going to be Faze right here at the start.
By 1 point.
By 1 point. Very early in this game. Looks like the hill's going to rotate to back statue, and it's going to be all in control to Optic Gaming. Going to be interesting to see. They're playing with Nagafen tonight instead of Crim6. So I believe Crim, feeling a little bit under the weather, deciding to give his spot up. So now we do actually get confirmation that Nagafen is a sub for Optic Gaming.
I just had an enable 55 death.
A lot of times dying.
That's maybe a little bit too ambitious. However, he is 1-6. Maybe you know something I don't know.
200 deaths for Enable.
Maybe you are a fortune teller, and I do not know this. As Enable picks up his second kill. I'm just going to follow who has the most deaths. Right now, Enable...
No, we got to stay on board. We got to stay on board with the action.
Yeah? You're going to watch people die.
The people want to watch.
The people want to see who's going to die. They're playing for a Scuf $100 gift card. That's all the people care about, Matt.
Whoa.
Tell me I'm wrong.
No, you're wrong. They want to watch the game.
All right, fine.
It's going to be Optic Gaming falling behind a little bit. They're picking up the garbage time here, but it's kind of what happened on the first. Still able to pick up a little bit of time, not able to get a good chunk of time. This is Hook on your screen right now. This is the player a lot of teams kind of trying to persuade. Come join them now. When he's able to play at all these events, they're trying to convince him to come over, and rightfully so. I mean, Hook, fantastic player out. We saw what he can do with Stunner at UMG Orlando. Saw the things he was capable of with Aware at the Season 1 championship. Definitely a hot commodity right now.
H-Shot on the hard point for Optic Gaming. As they start to pull themselves a little bit of a lead here in hard point retreat. Interestingly, Nate-Shot back with the ASM-1. One more back with the Bow. No, one more going to rock ASM-1 as well.
It's interesting. They're going to let probably Nogafin run the AR tonight.
Okay.
Which, no. It's not the worst thing in the world. Nogafin, pretty good assault rifle player. TR obviously getting second at COD champs. More than capable of holding his own. Going to be interesting to see what Formal's able to do with the sub, though.
We'll see. Hook, currently 9-13. Player with the most amount of deaths in the lobby. So bear that in mind with your votes if you think it's going to stay that way. You can use all the tweetings.
And that wouldn't have been a pick that I would have said, because Hook usually does not push the pace and force the issue like that.
True. We'll see. I don't think it'll stay that way, though. I mean, Enable 7-13. He's definitely in the running to potentially overtake. We'll see if Scumpy can just try and push this spawn. Turns around, not able to pick up that kill, so unfortunate stuff from him. Hook picks up a kill mid-map, though. And all is looking good for Faze to try and bring themselves back into this game.
Yeah, Faze looks primed to make a comeback in this game. Going to be Hook trying to take out two players. Nogafin, though, sitting up top, doing a nice job locking this down with the AR for Optic Gaming, but Scuf just too strong right now. 19-12. Just absolutely shredding, but I mean, you'd expect that. Scuf dominating recently.
He's been playing better and better. Every single AW event, it seems, he just steps up to another level. We'll see if he can continue that through this season. I fully expect him to. 82-53. The score lead in favor of Optic Gaming. Scumpy destroys Parasite.
It's going to go all the way back up top, though. It's going to be in control to Faze. I mean, Scum doing a nice job picking up some kills, but his teammates not able to break in. And I think, no, really, Formal and Nate-Shot both struggling a little bit. We saw the SAT COD champs. They both of them got to get in the group. Seems like they haven't really hit their stride yet.
Which is weird, because you would have said they had hit the stride.
Yeah, but
that patch.
Obviously, that patch changed a lot, man. You can't doubt that part at all. I mean, it changed the way two of the most important guns act. You got to get used to it again. And then also, I mean, the ASM-1, a lot harder to shoot. Definitely going to take some adjustment for some players.
I thought it would have been that difficult, though. I mean, go back to Black Ops 2. Nate-Shot wasn't exactly the worst MSMC player you've ever seen. Like, he could definitely hold his own. And that's kind of how the ASM-1 reminds me of a little bit.
I feel like it's...
That's just me, but...
No, I feel like the M8 shot a lot slower than the BAL, so it's a little bit easier to win those gunfights at range versus an M8 player, and obviously no burst weapon versus a full AR.
Okay, that makes sense.
It changes it a bit, and then versus the sub, I mean, at the beginning of the game, obviously, those first 3 bullets shot so fast, you're able to just down people pretty easy. And now that it doesn't shoot as fast at the start, your shot needs to be extremely accurate.
Optic with the lead. Going into the second rotation of Hills, 101-92. Can Faze close it down? Hook still with the highest amount of deaths, currently at 25. Of course, $100 gift card to the correct person, or the person who can correctly guess the player with the most amount of deaths at MLG, at Scuf Gaming, hashtag Scuf Showdowns, at Benson_U, at MapMrX, the player, and the amount of deaths. Good luck, have fun with that.
Gonna get some interesting guesses. So I'll probably go to obviously the one who gets the most accurate, or if somebody actually gets the exact number.
Oh no, you have to get it.
You have to get the exact number.
You have to get the exact number. If you don't get the exact number, you don't win.
Then it'll just carry over.
Yep.
See what you did there.
You can vote as many times as you want. But as soon as the game is over, I stop.
Going to be Scump on your screen. Currently just watching that mid-cup vent. Just hit right on the D-pad so the people know what the hell is going on. There you go. No, definitely wasn't off fun. Nade shot sitting on the hill here. Back statue. It's going to be Optic Gaming controlling this. Scump, Nagafen in the kill feed doing a nice job pushing that out. But Faze going to be attacking from the back. Nade has to be careful. We're going to have some teammate support looking over. Formal's going to be able to pick up 2. Nade not able to pick up the 1 on the hill. Going to be all up to Scump. Scump's going to be able to pick up 1. Now Optic Gaming, they have 12 seconds. They should just rotate, kind of give this time up. Set up for that next hill, I think.
You'd be a pretty good coach, Matt.
Thank you.
No worries.
It's going to be Scump pushing this one out poolside. See if he can make anything happen here. He's going to be taking out 2 big kills on rotation coming in for Faze. Going to leave Nagafen last one up. Try and defend this hill. It looks like Faze primed to make a comeback, getting control over lobby.
Oh, Formal. That was a pretty important kill there, but he just tagged it. Really, controller?
Oh, no.
Really? You can do this now? You can do this now in the Scuf Showdown? Thank you. Yo, Hook still 31 deaths, by the way. That's extremely surprising to me.
Yeah, just forcing his way into the hill. Any opportunity he gets, and this one's going to come right down the wire. And Slasher having a pretty good game, 30 and 27. On the flip side, Scump really just leading the charge. Formal also bringing it back, 30 and 30 for Formal. Bringing it back was a little bit negative. Struggled at the beginning. Talked about that. Him and Nade struggled a little bit.
It's going to be about to drop his 40th kill still with 2 minutes remaining. And that's just absurd. When a player can get a 2-piece like that on the hard point, like, you're in a good position. You really are. Formal double jumping around with that foul. Faze do have a fragile lead, but expect to see that potentially change. However, Faze on the next hard point. Optic going to need to do a couple of kills here. Formal's going to start with 1 intro. There's the second. Third player is on the hard point, and Formal.
And that's the exact reason you like when Formal runs the bow, because he does stuff like that.
Right.
Going to put some shots in at range. Should be one that Optic Gaming should be able to hold. It's going to be enabled of jumping into the hill, taking out Formal. Nade shot trying to push out. They're going to be stopped by the AR of Slasher, and you see the AR balance coming out from this Faze line. I know as soon as Formal dropped, Slasher was able to get in there, take out 2 players, let Parasite push right into the hill. Now Faze just trying to pad their lead a little bit. Parasite doing a nice job just staying alive on the hill. Optic Gaming spawning very far out, cannot seem to get anything going.
Faze really building themselves a bit of a lead here. Parasite's going to fall. Final 10 points. Looks like the hill is going to be contested. Hook picking up the time. Now, the rotation is going to be key here, and guess what, Matt? It's going to be Faze, who are already
Faze has controlled, you know, the rotations off the spawns. They've done a nice job controlling the hills, putting some pressure on. And on the Optic Gaming side, I mean, you needed somebody to step up with Scump. Scump playing absolutely out of his mind.
Yeah, he really had a solid game. 42 and 34, like, yep, that's impressive. As he drops his 43rd kill, but with 33 seconds, this one is going to be game over. Faze are going to go 1-0 into the lead here in this series. Now, the only question, who is going to have the most amount of deaths? Hook at 39, looking set to take
Hook
that
is leading the way. Just how many he gets. That 39 currently, he hits 40.
He's got a 41!
Let's see if he can hit 41. 10 seconds left.
Go on, Hook.
Oh, he's going to die.
Oh, he gets a kill.
Does he go challenge it again?
Oh.
No.
40 bomb for Hook.
40 bomb. So we're going to have to search that, figure out who wins.
I'm going to do it by the time we come back from this next commercial break, because I'm not good.
You mean you're very talented by doing that. You're much better than I am. And it's going to be Faze taking this map 1, even though you're going to get 43 out of Scump. It's such a difficult game to lose when you have 1 player. I mean, Formal almost drops 40 as well. But very balanced effort from the guys over on Faze. Only 2 players go positive, Slasher and Parasite. I believe 3 players go positive for Optic, right? Nagafen? Nope. Nagafen finishes 33 and 36. So 2 players positive for both teams. But it's going to be Faze taking that map number 1.
Be right back.